pastimes, baseball and Robert Redford.
Get the best I got.
A 35-year-old rookie.
You don't start playing ball at your age, you retire.
Caught in a scandal that could destroy the game of baseball.
Love triangle or something like that?
The fix is armed. Someone wants him dead.
If you played Monday, they'd kill you.
The son he never knew, watching. Robert Redford heads an all-star cast in The Natural, next.
Aggressor tank spotted.
You're not a battle drill. You need horsepower, firepower, people power. That's teamwork.
Moving tank, direct front, shoot down.
This team uses a computer, thermal sight, laser rangefinder.
Ah!
Yeah. All that you can. We win, the whole tank wins. The whole team wins. Not just one person.
Find your future in the Army.
You're McDonald. I call him like I see him, and I gotta tell you, I see more than lettuce and tomato in your McD.L.T. You've got the works in there. Cheese, onions, pickles, mustard, ketchup, and mayo. You missed all that. What are you, blind? Finally, Bruce Fleming.
We hear you, Bruce. So just for you, call it the hot side hot, cool side cool. Every delicious thing you could want on a hamburger. Or just call it McD.L.T, the one with the works.
Good morning, Mr. Field. Diagnosis: congestion, runny nose, sneezing, bad cold.
No kidding.
Introducing the future of cold and allergy relief. New Contac 12-hour Caplets. So advanced, it helps stop the runny nose Sudafed can't and works twice as long as Actifed tablets. New 12-hour Caplets. Perhaps nothing will ever beat Contac's relief.
You're welcome.
Until there's a cure, there's Contac.
Heartbeat of America.
When your standards are higher than you think you can afford, put yourself in today's Chevy Nova and listen to your heartbeat.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
I'm Teddy Ruxpin.
Well, guys, what do you think? I think he's great.
AT&T is in business video, the fast, easy way to get together.
Claire, as you take a look at this next chart,
when you can't be together, from your offices or selected hotels to locations worldwide.
Mais certainement. Just...
All right, everybody. Are we all set in Chicago? Okay, let's start our meeting. Now, about...
Just call AT&T and ask for business video. AT&T, the right choice.
You know, it's funny. Lots of people used to think what made a great Raisin Bran was just a couple of scoops of raisins. But today, people want more. That's why today's people prefer Post Natural Raisin Bran. Post is different. Look how some Raisin Brans hide their raisins with sugar. Not Post. These beauties are naturally sweet. And taste these crispy wheat and bran flakes. Fantastic. So don't settle for just any Raisin Bran. Insist on Post Natural Raisin Bran. Today's people prefer Post.
Do you have any idea what a Ramy acrylic blend is? I don't, but I know enough to wash it in Woolite. Woolite won't shrink, stretch, or fade fine washables, no matter what they're made of. I trust Woolite.
Last year, we consumed more than 14 billion pounds of snacks, which is why Dannon introduced snack-size mini packs. If we're going to eat that much snack food, the least we can do is feel good about it. Snack-size Dannon mini packs.
Now, that's really you.
I wanted a new look, but this was ridiculous. Then it hit me. Why not get rid of my gray? With the hair color made especially for gray, Loving Care Lotion. There's no peroxide. It washes away the gray without damaging my hair. And I'll never have roots because it washes out gradually. Definitely me.
Clairol's Loving Care. You're only changing your gray.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday.
Mr. Beans warned Peter that no woman is worth losing your head over. But it wasn't Peter's head that was about to be lost. From the director of Back to the Future, a 1-hour Halloween special. Someone is going to get detention for this.
You won't escape my...
Parental discretion advised.
This is a NewsCenter 7 Newsbreak.
I'm Steve Dawson.
And I'm Stephanie Straw from the NewsCenter. A contingent of guardian angels and Miami businessmen staging around-the-clock vigil at the Dade County Courthouse in support of Liberty City merchant Prentice Rashid. They'll be there until the grand jury decides whether or not to indict him.
After years of trouble, South Florida citrus growers are gearing up for what they hope will be a golden year for the industry.
And Lake Okeechobee's environmental problems become a campaign cause for one gubernatorial candidate.
The tales after the movie.
In 1984, at the National Governors Conference in Washington, Bob Graham voted to freeze Social Security. The New York Times reported that the resolution Bob Graham voted for would freeze Social Security benefits. Now, if Bob Graham voted to freeze your Social Security at the National Governors Conference, wouldn't Bob Graham vote to freeze your Social Security in the Senate?
Boy, I sure wish it was still summer.
Why, dear? Don't you like school?
Oh, sure, but I miss the lake.
Oh, and Kathy, too, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Well, then, why don't you call her? About 60, 70 miles away. Doesn't cost much.
Happy! Mike is on the phone!
Southern Bell long distance. It costs so little, and it means so much.
Hello? Mike?
Dear McD.L.T, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you great, big, every delicious thing you could ever want on a hamburger. Happy birthday to you.
For a limited time, our McD.L.T is just $1.19 at participating McDonald's. That's right, just $1.19 right now.
Video Sports Extra with Brett Lewis tonight continues, starring Robert Redford and Glenn Close.
Did you know most wine coolers have more calories a bottle than a glazed donut? A California cooler has more calories than a slice of Boston cream pie. And Bartles & James has more calories than a stack of buckwheat pancakes. But Dewey Stevens Premium Light is light, with a clean, fresh taste and a third less calories. About the same as the average granola bar. So you decide, one of those heavyweights or Dewey Stevens Premium Light.
I'm up to my ears in softness. You can be too with me. Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. With me, clothes feel so soft. Smell, cuddle up fresh. And they're static-free. Socks don't stick, clothes don't cling. For a wash that snuggly soft as can be, try me.
Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Every day, your body needs it. Come on and taste it.
Your body can't make it. Your body can't keep it. You need great tasting vitamin C.
NewsCenter.
With sun-kissed sunshine in your body, you can't make it. Your body, you can't keep it every day. Your body needs it. Sun-kissed sunshine in your body. Vitamin C in your body every day.
Facts and figures are one thing, but the best way to judge a Honda Prelude SI is by the seat of your past.
Rage of Angels, the story continues. Jacqueline Smith is the beautiful lawyer in love with the man she can't have.
Don't you touch my husband.
Ken Howard is the vice president, caught between the woman he loves and the scandal that could destroy him.
We're being blackmailed.
Angela Lansbury is the millionaire with the secret that could ruin them both.
She did have an affair with that politician.
Michael Nouri is the crime boss, seeking revenge against the woman who destroyed his brother.
You're in bed with the devil.
An all-new miniseries, Rage of Angels. The story continues next Sunday.
The house is paid up. Kids are out of college. Things are fantastic.
So what's the problem?
Things are not so fantastic. After 30 years, I realized a financial genius I'm not. We need some advice.
You put a lot into life. You deserve to get the most out of it. We can help.
I'm Linda Ross. I represent New York Life.
At New York Life, we have the resources to make the most of your resources. We offer a range of financial opportunities, including mutual funds, annuities, whole life plans, and limited partnerships.
Sure I will. Thank you.
Don't settle for less than you deserve. Get the most out of life with New York Life.
Plymouth shows America why the pride is back. Introducing Plymouth Sundance.
The pride is back.
Sundance, the unbelievable American under $7,800. Everything you thought came only in an import is now born in America. Sundance, the best value of any car in its class. $550 protection plan. Plymouth Sundance, the unbelievable American under $7,800.
The pride is back. Born in America. Again.
Create your own platter at Red Lobster.
Choose any two. Oh, the pride of creation.
It's me.
Choose any two. Your own combination.
I brought them together.
I choose any two of 11. Fried shrimp, yeah. Shrimp scampi. Flounder, with scallops, that's it.
Choose any two. Create a seafood sensation.
Shrimp and shrimp. Big idea.
Create your own platter. Only at Red Lobster.
Zenith's digital TV with teletext has instant news, weather, or sports information built in. So even during important programs, this television always knows the score. Zenith. Quality.
You begin with raw steel. Shape it with fire, muscle, and sweat. Polish it to razor-sharp perfection. We're looking for a few good men with a medal to be Marines.
Whose idea was this anyway?
Yours.
Well, it's good for your hips.
Whose hips?
Your hips.
Lunch.
Vegetable soup.
Lots of vitamin A. Good for the body.
Whose body?
Now that you're watching your bodies more, so is Campbell's. We've added even more vegetables to our vegetable soup to keep making our good soups better.
I got it. Now that we're eating more vegetables, less sit-ups.
No sit-ups.
No sit-ups.
Campbell's soup is good food.
And keeps getting better.
Introducing Metaprin, when your body hasn't got time for the pain.
I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. No, I haven't got time for the pain.
Metaprin with ibuprofen. Once only in prescription strength. Relieves body pain, even minor arthritis pain fast. And it's gentler to your stomach than aspirin.
I haven't got time for the pain.
When your body hasn't got time for the pain. New Metaprin from the makers of Tylenol products.
The beauty of Zenith's 40-inch projection TV is more than screen deep. Because after you show it on, you can show it off. Zenith. Quality.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, some tips on how to beat on-the-job stress.
I'm Jane Pauley. Also, Sigourney Weaver and Jeremy Irons, plus Lionel Richie.
That and more this week on Today.
This is NBC News Digest.
Here is Bob Kerr, NBC News.
Good evening. The U.S. and Canadian ambassadors left Syria today as gestures of solidarity with Britain after it broke diplomatic relations with Syria over terrorism. Nicaragua's president says captured American flyer Eugene Hasenfuss could be pardoned. A Piedmont Airlines jet skidded off a rain-slick runway while landing at Charlotte, North Carolina last night, slightly injuring 34 passengers. Now this.
The 35mm automatic one-touch from Nikon. It puts great photography at everybody's fingertips.
A friend of his says an Israeli who told the London Times that Israel makes nuclear weapons has been brought back to Israel against his will and jailed. Bob Kerr in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
That a good communication system is crucial to small companies because it gives them that competitive edge.
John Nesbitt talks with Southern Bell about business communications.
And the interesting thing about your prestige service is that it gives small companies access to the same technology available to large companies.
That gives them access to features they could not afford any other way.
Well, in fact, it gives them access to your whole network. And that's ideal for small companies that want to get bigger because Southern Bell has such a vast array of resources.
In Mexico, the skies are filled with sunshine, and so are the people. No wonder more Americans flew here on vacation in the last 5 years than to any other foreign country.
In the warmth of Mexico. Come home, South Florida, the hometown place to be. Celebrate, South Florida. Come home to WSVN.
A candidate sings the Lake Okeechobee Blues.
Details after the movie.
Continues. Starring Robert Redford and Glenn Close.
Fire brewing. It's more than a way to make Stroh's and Stroh Light. It's a family tradition, passed down from one generation to another for over 200 years. It's what guarantees that smooth, consistent taste for generations to come.
Now you're talking Stroh. Now you're talking beer. Now you're talking good times. And Stroh's is spoken here.
Warm moments, she's such a delight. Rub-a-dub, baby, the water's just right. Snuggle down cozy, baby, sleep tight. Let our gentle flame keep you warm tonight. Warm moments, for those warm moments, nothing warms you like gas.
Warm is what a gas home is all about. And if you're beyond natural gas service, enjoy the efficiency of gas by using propane.
Nothing warms you like gas.
Come on, baby, try me. Oh, sweet sugar, try me. Just see what I can do. I know you love me too. Try me, honey, try me.
At Harris 3M, you get more than great copies. You get Harris 3M people, so your job runs smoothly.
Try me. The shade of Levi's jeans tends to fade 5 degrees, 501 blues. Let my Levi's blue shine.
Tuesday on Matlock, Jose Ferrer is a mobster on trial.
I didn't do this.
Joe Penny is his notorious son.
You're dangerous, man.
We're talking major underworld here.
William Conrad wants to make a killing.
I don't care how you do it, just get it.
The case that could end Matlock's career and his daughter's life.
There's going to be hell to pay.
Matlock, Tuesday.
On 1986, they call it state-of-the-art nutrition.
My energy level has really improved.
Could this new health program be a health hazard for some people? Tuesday on 1986.
This new Bonneville really moves, huh?
Let me tell you.
We built a sleek, new chocolate machine.
Sports sedan, huh? How's it handle?
Let me tell you.
Built with a feel for the road.
motor vehicle's pretty powerful, isn't it?
Well, I really couldn't say.
Well, let me tell you.
We build excitement.
Spotterville.
Pontiac. Thanks to the K, you can't pinch an inch. Thanks to the K, you can't pinch an inch on me.
If you can pinch an inch, the Kellogg's Special K breakfast may help you lose weight. It's under 200 calories, high in protein.
I can't think of a tastier or better way to start my day.
Thanks to the K, you can't pinch an inch on me.
A tennis pro has to know more than tennis. Like if a backhand gives you a backache, or if you strain yourself going for a lob. Around here we used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but now we take Advil. Both doctors and pharmacists recommend Advil for sprains and strains. You see, Advil contains a non-prescription strength of ibuprofen, the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have prescribed ibuprofen over 130 million times. For muscle aches, minor arthritis pain, and headaches. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
My kids love the country as much as I did when I was a boy. My grandpa's farm is just like this. And my grandma always made orange juice that tasted just like this. It's Minute Maid country-style orange juice. And it has those juicy pieces of orange in it, like Grandma's had. And like regular Minute Maid, it's full of vitamin C and...
For more juicy pieces of orange, make sure. Make it Minute Maid, country style.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
An accident erased her memory.
Who am I?
Now her husband is a stranger.
I've never seen you before.
And her family needs her love.
I missed you, Mom. It's been a mistake. Go! Please go!
Lindsay Wagner and Armand Asante face the challenge together.
We're gonna get it all back.
Inspired by a true story, Stranger in My Bed, Monday.
This is a NewsCenter 7 Newsbreak.
Good evening, I'm Stephanie Stahl.
And I'm Steve Dawson from the News Center. A sit-in at the Dade County Courthouse to show support for Liberty City merchant Prentice Rashid.
6 men are being held without bond tonight on charges of kidnapping a 10-year-old Miami Lakes boy.
The campaign trail heats up in the final week before the election. One candidate says he's the only one who can save Lake Okeechobee.
South Florida citrus growers are hoping to cash in on a golden harvest.
And the Dolphins have a victory on Sunday Video Sports Extra.
Join us after the movie.
If you took every loan that American Savings has made in Florida through the years, for every house and every apartment and every school, every warehouse, every office building, every high-rise, and put them all together with the loans we'll make in the future, you might think we financed an entire city. American Savings of Florida.
You know what drives me nuts about South Florida? It's not the traffic, it's not the humidity, it's the radio stations. Check it out.
Come on, baby. Dance, dance, dance.
I'm supposed to make a choice here? Why isn't there a station that plays good classic hits? Stones, Steely Dan, Beatles. Like this.
Classic Hits, Magic 102.7 FM, where all the good songs have gone.
Don't miss seeing the Nutcracker Ballet with Valentina and Leonid Koslov, Soviet-Russian ballet defectors, stars of the New York City Ballet, with the Gainesville Ballet Company of 50 dancers. The Nutcracker Ballet, for the whole family to enjoy, comes to the Miami Beach Theater of the Performing Arts, Saturday, November the 29th. 2 performances only. Tickets at Bass, Select a Seat, all Jordan Marsh stores, and Happy Garden Poperinghe Florist. For information, call 643-9821. 643-9821.
How to make some extra...
At lunchtime, I said to myself, do I want a McD.L.T or a Whopper from Burger King? The McD.L.T is fried, so it tastes like a fried burger. The Whopper is plain broiled to taste more like a backyard barbecue. And while they'd rather serve the McD.L.T their way, I can get a Whopper fixed my way. So, after weighing both sides of the issue, guess where I took myself?
This is the Burger King. Tell me know how burgers should be.
I want to talk to you about something that could change your life. Insurance. This is a policy from one of the world's biggest insurance specialists. For almost any kind of insurance. Because you just never know when you're going to need insurance. Excuse me.
insurance and financial services. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
Oh, my goodness, he caught the ball.
The following message is about life.
Bob, right off his head.
The life you don't get in an ordinary battery.
Never seen anything.
And the life you do get in new Kodak Super Life alkaline batteries.
Let's look at it.
They last much longer than ordinary batteries. And only Super Life has a real gold tip to ensure the best contact.
Oh, yeah, let's see it again on the replay.
Now, do you settle for the ordinary or go for the gold?
Here they are, folks. AT&T lookalikes. Pass them off as the real McCoy. They work like AT&T phones? Yeah, they work like AT&T phones. You talk there and listen there.
These are beautiful.
An unsolicited testimonial.
Are they as reliable as my AT&T phone?
Don't I look reliable?
Madam, he looks extremely reliable.
Now second-class phones even look like AT&T phones, but they still don't work like AT&T phones.
Taxi!
After all, you get what you pay for. AT&T, the right choice.
Rage of Angels. The story continues. Jacqueline Smith is the beautiful lawyer in love with a man she can't have.
Don't you touch my husband.
Ken Howard is the vice president, caught between the woman he loves and the scandal that could destroy him.
We're being blackmailed.
Angela Lansbury is the millionaire with the secret that could ruin them both.
She did have an affair with that politician.
Michael Nouri is the crime boss, seeking revenge against the woman who destroyed his brother.
You're in bed with the devil.
An all-new miniseries, Rage of Angels. The story continues next Sunday.
Listen to the heartbeat. Listen to the heartbeat of America.
If you have a dream, put yourself in today's Chevrolet Corvette and listen to your heartbeat.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Only one cold tablet can say it relieved my stuffy nose in space. Only Actifed.
Only one cold tablet can say it relieved my sneezing in space. Only Actifed.
Only Actifed has been on every manned U.S. space flight since Apollo 7. It comes to you full strength without a prescription. Only Actifed is the cold tablet most recommended by doctors.
Only one cold tablet can say all that.
Only Actifed.
Give your dog the delicious bone marrow and real meat in new Alpo distinctive dinners with a pleasant aroma, firm, meaty texture, and bone marrow. Alpo distinctive dinners. Your dog's never had anything like it before.
Let's ride.
Gotta clean my oven.
Why use those? Easy Off is 40% faster. Grease-penetrating Easy Off oven cleaner does the hard work for you. 40% faster.
Beautiful.
Easy Off, better because it's faster.
You're reaching deep inside you. Oh, things you've never known. It's been tough, rough going, but you haven't gone alone.
We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day.
All that you can be.
Hey, First Sergeant. Good morning.
Find your future in the Army.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, he was America's favorite dad.
I don't like kids.
And he could be Jonathan's toughest case.
You're a big fake.
On Gimme a Break, Nell needs a job, but can she ask Addie for help?
I would rather kiss a dog on the mouth.
And on You Again, Henry's running for office, but it's Matt who's getting the sympathy vote.
What a great way to get dates. Wednesday.
Get in the game. Play Dolphin Mania 4 at Publix with over $500,000 in prizes and score extra points with Publix values like these.
Save on USDA Choice Beef Loin, Top Loin, Boneless Sirloin Steak, just $2.79 a pound. Or choose Crisco Oil, 48 ounces for $1.79. Limit one with $10 purchase. And enjoy crisp California iceberg lettuce, just 49 cents a head.
Be a winner with weekly specials plus cash and prizes. Play Dolphin Mania 4 at Publix.
By the time she's 17, your daughter will need to see a doctor 32 times. That's if she stays healthy. But who pays the bills? Most group health plans don't. Advantage Plans Group Health Care does. Advantage Plans cover you in sickness and in health. Advantage Plans, the cure for the Common Health Plan.
Kelly McGillis, Monday on Entertainment Tonight. The Natural continues, starring Robert Redford and Glenn Close.
The following is a demonstration of how to act when you win the Easy Winner Cup game at Burger King. There's 11 million prizes, so watch carefully. Peel the sticker off your Pepsi to win.
A Whopper!
Then collect stickers, match the game card, and you could win the grand prize.
A car. A trip to my favorite Burger King towns, even Hawaii.
So hurry to Burger King and play the Easy Winner Cup game. Remember, at Burger King now.
The automakers waited, watched, wondered.
When you buy the sport